What's up, YouTube? It's being back again. Having to reboot my. I don't know if it's called a router or an external booster router. I don't know what the heck you call it. Having to reboot that every time I go live. We're a little early, getting everything ready. Hope everybody's doing well. If you're watching this later on, I don't see anybody live yet. Get my bucket set up. What's up, Paulie? Getting set up here. Another exciting Saturday night. Go share in the Facebook group. We might do a little pre-rip carnage. Oh yeah, I forgot you weren't in it, Paul. I noticed that, and then it got kind of filled up, and I didn't think to say anything to you. And then I figured you might already had the flyers from this set, so I didn't know. I thought maybe you already had them. Let's see who got them in this, and just so we can keep that in mind. Um, I don't think anybody. Diego took them. You might could holler at Diego should you see it pulled. Look, my low tech camera setup here. Works better for me though. I'll rip another one of these. I think it's 1990 Pro set. I was going through a box the other day. I got about three Barry Sanders rookies. It was my possible grade pile, but I think I had about three Barry Sanders. Oh yeah, I think I put yours with your stack, and probably ought to ship your stack soon. Coffer, Bill Parcells. Is that his first card? He was a decent coach back in the day. Randall McDaniel, Daryl Grant, Jerry Robinson, Sikahima. You got a you got a little stack there, I think. Dave Remington, Mike Shanahan. I think they did the coach cards that year. Leslie O'Neal. I know there's a lot of errors in this set or something. Lars Tate, Fred Marion, not much star power. Oh, there we go. There's a Marino. I'll take that. I've been setting aside any Marinos I find. Leonard Marshall, JT Smith, and the propaganda piece there. I'll keep that Marino for the collection. Cole Caulfield, Young Gun. That's nice. You gonna keep it? I got a Matty Beniers PSA 9 Young Gun in today. I got really cheap off a Facebook group. Got another 90 Fleer basketball, 40 cents at the Sears surplus store. I remember going to Sears surplus when I was a kid. I worked at Sears, I guess in the mid to late 90s. I worked in the tool department part time. Wax card on the backs, Nate McMillan, AC Green, Lakers. Horace Grant got excited a second, saw that Bulls logo. Eddie Johnson, Mark Jackson. These are all looking like they're going to be off center a little bit. James Edwards, Scott Brooks. There's a Reggie Miller. I wonder if I should even bother putting these into my trade pile, because I figure there's so much of this on TCDB, it might not be worthwhile. Joe Klein, Mark Eaton, Buck Johnson. There's Moses Malone, way off center. Buck Williams, Orlando Woolridge, and John Paxson. I know, like, a lot of times I'll look for matches on there, and I've got a lot of Fred McGriff and Oral Hershiser where I want to possibly redo those PCs. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not trading for 89 tops. I'm not trading my modern cards for that. I've had this sitting around for a while. I'm just going to rip it to get it out of my hair. I don't even know where it come from. Lorcana, Rise of the Bloodborne. I know it's a TCG. We picked it up somewhere, I'm sure. I know there's some hits in this stuff. Yeah, yes, I've got a lot of my team set stuff entered, but I still got some more I need to do. On the Jets front. I'm hoping I can get back onto that. Gonna probably rip this Bowman Chrome U. I'll give these to one of the kids. Probably. I don't think they play it. They play Magic and stuff. Croquet Mallet. Peter Pan's Dagger. Lynn Ryder. Don't see no foil or nothing yet. Basil. Grumpy. Bad tempered. Charge. Yeah, my stepson plays it. Nick Wild. Grumpy. You can fly. Pick a fight. Queen of Hearts. They're cool looking cards. Peter Pan's Shadow. And that one's kind of got a foil look to it. Ring the Bell. And this was the cover card. Nothing crazy in that. So I got the Bowman Chrome U. I guess we want to pull these guys. I don't know much about it. I don't watch a lot of college basketball anymore. You working tonight, Paul? You off? You're off. Okay. They're actually going to have a card show a little over an hour away from me, up towards Savannah. I may I may go. I'm gonna email the whoever's the person that's on it. I saw it in the Sports Collector Digest. We may take my stepson that's 11. He's kind of into basketball cards and stuff, so I may take him to it and check it out. Haven't totally decided. I'd like to know if it's worth going to. I'm not even gonna know anybody in this. Hammond Lipsy from Iowa State. Anybody watches this later and sees something, let me know. That's October the 11th. Well, that's cool. Miles Kelly from Auburn. Purple wave. It looked like ray wave. Um, Not numbered. Purple ray wave. It'd probably be a good while ways from you. It's in a little town called Richmond Hill, which is a little bit outside of Savannah. Ooh, we got a Juju. Got a Juju Watkins. That might be a good one to hang on to. Top load that one as well. Got me a Juju. That was one of the ones on the box. Yeah, Manuel Sharp. Don't know about him there. Like I said, I don't know. I know Cooper Flag is what's his name? Damn box. Yeah, Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, and Juju. Caleb Lakes from Vanderbilt. Oh wow, 2.5 hours isn't too bad. Kylan Boswell. I don't know what this is called. It's shiny as heck. Some kind of refractor from Illinois. Not numbered. I have to look these guys up. I think I've done all right with the Juju. I think it's at like a community center or something, so I don't expect it to be too big. But it might be a good first experience for my stepson, LeBaron Philon from Bama, Cayman Maylock from Duke, because he might not get too tired of it. Because I like to dig, but I don't know how much digging I could actually do with my bike being the way it is lately. So we'll see. Be a good test for both of us. Anor Boating from Missouri. Carter Knox from Arkansas. I kind of want to go to the national, but like I'd have to like be more well off financially because I just can't spending those thousands of dollars to go. I'd rather buy cards. Warriors of the Paint, Sarah Strong and Aiden Holloway from Bama. She must be pretty good if she got an insert. UConn. Well, they put it up for vote, man, and the dealers picked Detroit over Atlanta. That was like the main choices, and the dealers for 2028, I think they picked Detroit. I think it's in Chicago the next 2 years. Sonia Citron from Notre Dame, Clifford Almarui from Bama, Xavier Booker from Michigan State, and Zaid Lowry from Marquette. There's some cool looking cards in here. If nothing else, I'd give these to my stepson for his collection. Yeah, usually it's in Atlantic. Something happened with Cleveland, and I think they about give up on Atlantic City too. So, it's a nice shiny card. So it sounds like it's in Chicago the next couple years, if I understood correctly. And they say it's like hard to stay right near it in Chicago now, so hard to get a motel right there at it, which is what I would want. But yeah, I mean, you could buy a lot of cards. Yeah, I mean, think about the West Coast guys and like us guys in the South. I honestly think they would have put it in somewhere like Orlando. There's got to be huge um convention things in Orlando. I would go down there for that would be I'd rather go there than Atlanta. Langston Love Baylor. Something backwards here. Another purple ray wave here. Tyler Hendricks from UCF. Yeah, the video looked fine when I look back at it. The football's been up. They showed the list is there. I looked back at the video and the video looked fine when I reviewed it. Tyler Hendricks from UCF. Um, let's see. You got the Chargers, John, for your extra team. Drake Powell. I did have that problem with my I think what did I have to do another video or something? My darn mouse quit working. I think I got it to work or something. I don't know. I don't know what the heck was going on with that. Yeah. But I mean, you think about it, like I said, Paula, Orlando's got to have some huge convention areas, and there's direct flights from pretty much every major city in the country to Orlando because of Disney and all that stuff. That made sense to me, but what do I know? Kylan Boswell, Illinois. Jeremy Fears, Michigan State. A cool looking card. Just makes sense to me. Atlanta's got to have it too. They got to have some kind of big convention center that would hold the national. I know some people said about something about it being hot. I'm like, that's what the air conditioning's for. They're going to have air conditioning. Kate Coble, Notre Dame. Patrick Nagamba, Duke. But like I said, what do I know? Jeremy Fears again. Xavier Booker. Derek Queen Pep Rally and Jelani Cambridge, Ohio State. It's always up north. It seems like to me, I consider Chicago, well, that's the Midwest, I guess, but still up north to me. So, you know, I don't know. I mean, I want to go to Chicago to Wrigley because I've never got to go as a Cubs fan, but um, I don't know. I just can't justify spending all the money to go to a card convention in Chicago. I'd like to see it, but I just can't justify it. I might spend a couple grand on going. I'd rather buy cards. you know, I guess it's the experience of it too. But I hope you're doing well, Diego. Um, I don't know. Maybe one day. Never say never. I couldn't go to the national right now anyway. I couldn't. I don't think I could handle it. I definitely couldn't walk at all. So I don't know. Got about 5 minutes. We'll be doing encore football first. I watched somebody do a break of these earlier. I didn't realize this must have come out early in 2024. It must have been an earlier project because you see on an earlier product, you see it's got Aaron Rodgers with the Jets. Um, most of the base cards look like the old school Pinnacle design, and some of the inserts look like some of the old Pacific um, products. So that's where it says something about Pinnacle and Pacific there. Um, I watched a guy open a couple boxes. Pretty interesting. Um, 68 Champion Cornflakes Billy Kilmer. Been looking for it. They're never on eBay, John. I don't know what Champion Cornflakes was. That a brand of cereal back then, or like was it in like Kellogg's Cornflakes, or That's interesting. You've been looking for that card a long time, buddy. Wow, you're a patient man. I know when I was collecting Fred McGriff, there was lots of stuff that just never came up, and so there's all kinds of stuff out there that are really hard to find card wise. Um, I've got an unopened pack, and it's not really an American issue, and I've got a bunch of loose ones because I opened a bunch of packs. I bought the unopened pack a while back on eBay. It's 1985 Dominican Winter League, like stickers. They're basically little squares of paper you would have pasted in a album they sold. But that was one of Fred McGriff's first cards. And I used to own that card. A guy from Puerto Rico sent it to me, but when I sold the collection, it went with it. I wish I kept that card in hindsight. But yeah, there's some Cubs issues. I'm sure when I get down to it, it's going to be tough to track down trying to do my Cubs run. I want to finish my tops run, and I want to do the Winnipeg Jets, including the original Winnipeg Jets back to into the 70s when they started with the WHA. Oh, when did the Flyers start, Paul? How far did your collection go back? Like team sets and stuff. I'd like to see that, Jim. Would you send me a picture of that when you get time? I just want to see what it looks like. That Jim Taylor. Send me a picture of it one day. I just like to see what the card looks like. Is that when the Flyers started 68, 69? And Mike's here. I hope you can find that card, John. That's a long time to look for one. Mike would have to remind me. I know the Islanders started later too. I think 70s or something. Is that right, Mike? I think we were talking about it one day. I know the WHA, the Jets started in that, so I would like to get this. Oh, you're gonna be like that tonight, huh? It's not like I can't Google it and look it up. 72, 73. That's about when the Jets started up. Guys, my thing I'm wearing on my back has 36 seconds, so as soon as it goes off, I'll do the break. You have one card from the 68, 69 year. I saw a lot. I sent it to Denny to ask him what he thought of it. Somebody, they're about 2 hours away from me on Facebook Marketplace. They had a bunch of 69, 70. I think they were tops hockey cards, but I had the Gordie Howe and the Bobby Hull in it. And I tried getting them to sell it to me. They said, well, somebody's coming to get it. And I said, um, I that's done. I even offered to pay more, pay for shipping, because those two cards were what they were was worth what they were asking for the whole lot. All right, that worked out perfect. I was wearing my bone growth stimulator and it just went off. So I wanted to be able to take it off because I can't move around as much. I think since the Jets are a Canadian team, I'm gonna go with OPG, but I might later collect the tops ones as well. All right, guys, 2024 Encore football. Good luck. It's got Mike's favorite former Jet on the front of the box. Mike, do you want this box? I did cut across it. I'm just messing with you, Mike. You're being yourself tonight. Are you playing heel tonight, Mike? F. Judge, what did he do? All right, guys, good luck. Like I said, these do look like the old school Pinnacle. You meant Roger. I know what you. Oh, now I know what you mean. T.J. Watt, Steelers. Miles Garrett, Browns. Josh Downs, the Colts got a purple coming up. Oh, Derek Carr for the Saints. These are numbered. Saints. James Walls. Got them as a random team. as number 20 of 75. Got Charles Woodson and a Jaden Daniels rookie. That's Jaden Daniels rookie. Washington, right? Yeah. I'm done. My brain's not working right tonight. Is it? This is going to be a pain when we run into these. Charles Woodson, Team Pinnacles, I think, and Palomalu. So we'll do odd for the front and even for the back. Let me see who has the Packers. See if we even need to. I'm gonna do these as we go. So we Packers and the Steelers. Packers, Josh Reynolds. Who had the Steelers? Probably Allen, didn't he? Packers and Steelers. So odd for the front, even for the back. Even. So we'll go to Allen. I'm just going to write Allen on there. All right. Yeah, I just want to try to be fair. There's going to be a few of them. I think Austin Eckler, Commanders. Christian Wilkins, the Raiders. I think these are cool looking cards with that old school pinnacle look. Jerry Judy, Browns. Ooh. Wow. Rookie auto. Bam. Roma Dunze for the Bears. James Walls. Congrats. And that is numbered 60 of 199. Congrats, James. And we got a blueprints of Marvin Harrison Jr. for the Cardinals. That's probably David. Yeah, that's David Marshall. Nice blueprints insert. That's an old school insert. Wasn't that it? Was that in the old school pinnacle? The blueprints and a Maurice Liufau rookie. Looks like for the Cowboys. I've heard his name. I don't know how good he is. I've heard his name a good bit, but Mike Evans for the Bucks. Jacoby Brissett, Patriots. Matt Milano for the Bills. I do like the looks of this set. Trey Hendrickson, Bengals. Got an insert coming up here. The future is now. Pacific. Got Pacific on there. Jalen Waddle for Miami and a Mason Smith rookie for the Jags. Nice Jalen, excuse me. Said it right the first time. You can see the old school Pacific logo on there. So that's pretty cool. And we'll sleeve up this rookie. And those rookies, those kind of look like the old score rookies in a way to me, but I don't know. Oh, I agree with you, Mike, but at least they're, kind of doing a throwback there. Matt Stafford. Because the old school pinnacle was black borders and this is white borders, but Amon St. Ra for the Lions. Got a parallel coming up. Michael Pittman Jr. for the Colts. Got a blue Bo Nix. Nice. That should be numbered to 25. A little off center. Not going to lie. 1/25, Bo Nix for the Broncos. John K., are you still in here? I want to get me one of those horn things to hit when I get a decent hit. Like, Bo Nix, 25, blue. Border for John. Got Eli on the front there. Spencer Rattler. Let's go ahead and sleeve that up for Nollins. I hear he's not doing too well down there. Eli Manning and Peyton Manning, the brothers. Brother. Giants and the Broncos. Giants. Josh Reynolds with the Giants. I think John K. took the Broncos. Okay, so same thing again. Odd front, even back. Odd front, even back. 20-sided dice. Can't do it. Odd, so it would go to the front to the Giants. I want to be fair on it, man. I'll go to Josh. Josh has been in here a long time, too. I want to take care of everybody, man. Be fair. Josh has been in here I've known Josh Reynolds for years, man. Where I even started the breaks. He's stolen your Yankees. That's why you're. Oh, Jackson Smith, Najigba, Kenneth Walker III. You're selling Willy Wonka. You get nothing. Nick Chubb, Browns, Zaire Franklin, Colts. Head to head. That's another one we're going to have to do that same thing with. And Terrion Arnold, rookie for the Lions. That's a Joe Montana and why can't I Boomer? Odd even. And it's number 9, so it's odd. 49ers. Got the 49ers. Mike, do you even want this card? Because you just got the random. The Bengals belong to Rob Orr. You'll take it? All right. I'd take a Montana too. I don't blame you. I noticed when I was watching that break earlier today, I was like, man, we're going to have to do that a couple times probably. Chris Jones, the Chiefs, got something coming up. Dak Prescott, Cowboys. Turd Ferguson for the Cowboys. Red Trey McBride. This is numbered for the Cardinals. David Marshall. 46/49. Yeah, I feel you. There you go, Dave. I think you might have. Is this a jet? This is a jet. Mike, you getting an insert. Rookie or Aurora Pacific. Braylon Allen. There you go. That's a pretty cool card, Mike. You know how I love these horizontal cards. Pacific insert. And we got a Drake May rookie. I'm getting over it. I just hate them when I see them in the holders the wrong way. That's the one thing that really bothers me. I have to have them like if I was to put this card, I have to put it in a top loader like this. I can't stand them like that. I have to have it like this. I don't know why. It's weird. Najee Harris for the Steelers. Kayshon Boutte for the Patriots. Like when I see him in a PSA holder that way, the other way, it like messes with me. Javonte Williams, Broncos. Bijan Robinson, Falcons. Got the future is now of Christian Watson for Green Bay and a Jaquan Jackson for the Titans. Future is now Christian Watson, Green Bay, and Jaquan Jackson, Titans. I don't know, man. I just call out what name's on the card, brother. Mike, you took over the chat. Where'd everybody go? Brian Robinson Jr., Washington. Jalen Hyatt. Diego sleeping. Don't sleep. Giants. Jalen Hyatt. Jamar Chase. Bengals. Got a silver of Joe Milton III, rookie. These are numbered to 150. Just get a relic. Looks like it's going to be in the last pack. 78 of 150. Joe Milton III. Oh, you don't have a team? There's Denny. I'm awaiting that package, Denny. Another team Aurora. This is a good pack. Michael Penix Jr. Rookie Aurora for Atlanta. The Falcons. Who got the Falcons? Ben Morris got them as an extra bonus. Got the extra team. And there's J.J. McCarthy. Rookie for the Vikings. Dustin Abraham. He is over. Isn't he over the Super Collector group on Facebook? I told Dini you don't deserve. Man, don't be trying to. Yeah, he's got in on a couple breaks here and there. Jabril Peppers, Patriots. Tyreek with 17 children, the Dolphins. DeForest Buckner, the Colts. Kirk Cousins, Falcons. And the future is now of Olave, Chris Olave, Devin Colt, rookie. I'm supposed to be getting some. I'm supposed to be getting some whoopie pies, Devin Colt. It's like he's a Tampa Bay, is that right? Yeah, Tampa Bay. One pack left. It looks like it's got a fatty in it. Roll that fatty for the Pimp Daddy. Oh, yeah, there's a thickie in here. Go ahead and show the rookie. Oh, another head-to-head. LT and Joe Theismann. New York Giants. Josh Reynolds. Washington. Jared. So we'll have to random that one. Cade Stover, rookie. Get ready to release my rap album. Hey, if the Macho Man can do it, I can too. Say that, Mike. It's not up to you. DeAndre Hopkins, the Chiefs. Jalen Hurts, the Eagles. Jared Goff, the Lions. And we got some kind of jersey here. Jalen Waddle. Pretty big piece of jersey there for the Dolphins. Numbered 2 of 199. Let me get a thick sleeve. We got the Dolphins. I know that probably wasn't the first pick. Jared Motor. Congrats on the Jalen Waddle. I will put this in a thicker top loader after the break. That's actually a decent sized piece of jersey. Jared Motor, he's a newer Moeder. He's a newer guy in the group. He's joined us in the past, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks or so. He's been buying several spots. That's a cool looking card. Congrats, dude. And we will be randomizing this odd even. Giants are odd, Skins are even. It is odd. Goes to the Giants. Josh. Glad that's done. I don't like doing those. Got the Waddle jersey. Got a McCarthy rookie. Michael Penix Jr. rookie Aurora. Joe Milton III silver to 150. Braylon Allen rookie Aurora. Trey McBride red to 49. A Bo Nix blue parallel to 25. Is that one? That's actually number 1 of 25. Got Marvin blueprints for the Cardinals. Got a Rome Odunze autograph rookie for the Bears. A Jaden Daniels rookie and a Derek Carr purple to 75. There we go. That was fun. Fun little break. Let's do a giveaway. Pick a number between 1 and 20. Surprised Mike didn't say something. Mike's going to pick 15. Oh, that was a fun box. I had fun with that. Might do that again if I can find it some more. Because that box is like actually going to come down in price. What's up, Brad? From what it was originally. So it's actually affordable enough for our group to run. Denny sneaking in with the Price is Right strategy. Or if I go to the DMV and they ask me what I paid for my car. $1. Hey, you never know, Mike. Just never know. What's up, Jared? Glad to see you here. See, there's Jared. He got the nice Jalen Waddle jersey card. Glad you joined the group, man. You gonna be the last one in? Give it about a second. I'm fixing to roll. Oh, did you get that too, buddy? All right, I'm rolling. It went way back there to number 7. Ugh. Somebody had to pick 7. Paul's got 6. Oh, if your boy likes it, that's awesome. I am not re-rolling, Mike. I can plainly see it. Paulie. We rolled the 10-sided dice to see which envelope my Mr. Paul gets. Dose. Might get. Hey, Mike, if you win, you're getting attendees pack. Or what is it? Chronicles. Was it Chronicles we kept having? It wasn't out of bounds. It was right back here, still on the black mat. All right, Polly. Shake it down here where I can see the number. I don't know why I like to do that, but I do. Oh, I got through the envelopes doing this. Polly got a pack of Bowman U 21-22 basketball. Would you like me to open it, sir? Mr. Paul, would you like your pack opened? Sure, why not? All right. Write your name on the envelope. I'm going to stick the cards in the envelope. No idea what's in this. Had this blaster sitting around a while, and I said, I'm going to throw that in the giveaway. Got something pink in here. AJ Griffin, first Bowman. This says prospects don't show their schools. Christian Lander. Thought it would at least show their schools. Javon Queenerly. The new one shows the schools. Armando Bacot. And then the pink of Yannick Nazosa. All right, man. You lost me on that one. I don't know none of them. Pink is not numbered. It is a refractor. Definitely won't buy any more of those boxes if I see them. I'm going to stick these in the envelope for right now. All right. Going old school. 0102. Stadium Club. Aki. I haven't been. I did get that new one up for me to open, and I opened it at the beginning. And actually pulled me a Juju and a couple of nice looking cards. They're way nicer looking. Oh. All right, now. I got some. There's a checklist. Look for NHL autographs. I can't remember. I think we've done this box years ago. Can't remember for sure. Yep, I took the Thrashers. I do have a couple Thrashers jersey cards. Actually. Good luck, everyone. Let's roll. Hopefully they're not getting stuck anywhere. Too bad. Olaf Kolzig. I believe that's Washington. Yeah. Messier, Rangers. Sergei Fedorov, Red Wings. There he is, an Islander. Transaction, Michael Pekka. There you go, Mikey. Augusta's getting a minor league, I think, right? Jason Arnott, excuse me, for the Devils. Mikey got two cards out of that pack. Matt Sedin for the Leafs. So Canada can get another team. That way, they'll stay in Atlanta a couple of years and something will happen, and then they'll go back to Canada. The Nordiques will start back up or something. Mark Ritchie, Flyers. Oh boy. Maxim Afanaginov. The Sabres. I'm sure I butchered that. Ray Ferraro for the Thrashers. Hintunen for the Flames. I know I'm going to say some of these names wrong because, yeah, Quebec, get the Nordiques back. One thing. Eiserman, Detroit. Adam Deadmarsh. Gotta learn these old school logos. The Kings. Been a while. Who did I get from my other team so I can pull them the Preds? I don't even care about them. I mean, I live in Georgia, and I really don't. I pretty much agree with you. They tried it twice. Why do it a third time? Give somebody else a shot. Ron Francis, Carolina. Peter Bondra. I believe that's the Caps. NHL Passport. That's an insert. Peter Forsberg. Yeah, that's an insert. Forsberg for the Avs. Denny getting an insert of Forsberg. Lon Kraft, premium prospect for the Penguins. He's so premium, I've never heard of him. Martin Havlet for the Senators. And Rob Blake for the Avs. Owen Nolan for the Sharks. Pavel Demitra for the Blues. Stuck here, and I believe we got an insert coming up. Patrick Elias, Devils. Pavel Bure for the Panthers. That's a sick looking card. What is that called? Perennials. We got Florida. Diego. That was your secondary team. Pavel Bure. Nice looking card. That's a cool looking card, though. I like it. Brad, is it Isbister? Isbister? For the Islanders? Is it Elias or Elias? Chris Pronger for the Blues. Is it the first way or the second way? Co-secondary team. Get some Devils from Mike's girlfriend. Oh. I'm surprised we haven't gotten either, you bonehead. I knowed we were going to get a response on that one. Claude Lemieux. Oh, neither way I said it was right. Jason Allison, Bruins. Paulie, if you're watching, if you see that flyer you needed, you have to tell Diego. Eric Bellinger, Kings. Brett Hull transaction. Red Wings. Martin Straka for the Penguins. And Patrick Steffen for the Thrashers. Paul didn't get the break, but he said, all right, Mike, I'll ban you. Enrique Sedin. Nice one for the Canucks. I like these old school products. Mark Savard for the Flames. Mark Dennis for Columbus. Oh, the gallery. They do a gallery insert. Chris Pronger for the Blues. That's pretty cool. There's David. Pretty cool insert. I was mad at that game, man. And then they beat the Cardinals the next day, like 12-1. I'm like, what the heck, man? Ryan Smith for the Oilers. Mike Comrie for the Oilers. I was mad about that game. Pronger was dirty. He was as dirty as hockey as I am dirty, man. That's pretty dirty. Was he a goon? Is that what you call him? Sekou Koivu, Montreal. Nice card. Got something nice coming up here. Hitchduk for the Avs. Oh, Nicholas Lidstrom. Passport for the Wings. Rob Orr got the Red Wings. Was a gifted defenseman. Oh, Lord. We're getting the debates going in here tonight. Rostislav Klesla for Columbus. Prospect. Peter Nedved for the Rangers. And Jerome McGinley for the Flames. Oh, Lord. Havelberry for the Panthers. Gary Roberts for the Leafs. Ron Tugnut for Columbus. And a nice Ed Belfour perennials for the Dallas Stars. Ben Morris taking the Stars. Oh, boy. Todd Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi. Let me say it wrong, so Mike will fuss at me for the Canucks. Brad Richards, Tampa Bay. I'll have to put Paul and Mike in the penalty box here in a minute. Oh. Espen Knutson. Columbus. Daniel Sedin for the Canucks. John LeClaire and the Flyers. At least y'all making me laugh. Hasek transactions for the Red Wings. Simone Gagne for the Flyers. Shane Willis, Carolina. Oh. Brian Leach, the Rangers. Adam Oates for Washington. Tony Amonte for the Blackhawks. Olaf Kolzig. or caps. Another gallery. A lot of inserts. So that's fun. Love to pull an old school auto. Roberto Luongo for the Panthers. Card stuck in that? No. Okay. Felix Potman for the Kings. Rod Brindamore, Carolina. Oh, we got a different insert coming up. Brent Johnson for the Blues. Not the Brent Johnson I went to high school with. Yanni Herme, new regime. I don't think he made it. How rare a new regime is. I never heard of him. But it's an insert. I'll take care of it. Somebody, which ever got the Senators was an extra team. Alan Hill. El Bencho. Mike probably has an opinion on Bridge. Danny Heatley, the heater for my Thrashers. Evgeny Nabokov for the Sharks. Joe Thornton for Boston before he was Papa Joe. Brent Johnson sucks. Danny Heatley, the heater. Thrashers. Prospect. You don't say he sucks too, I'm sure. Scott Gomez for the Devils. Manny Fernandez for the Wild. Rick DiPietro for the Islanders. Oh, this one's numbered to 100. Master photo. Sweet. Number 1 of 100. Now that is cool. That was stuck just a hair, but not too bad. Let's see who this is. Teemu Selanne for the Sharks. Let me get this in a sleeve. This is number 1 of 100, y'all. 001 of 100. Teemu Selanne for the Sharks. Who ended up with the Sharks? Alan Hill. I think that's a cool card, man. Alan got a cool card. A lot of people collect Selanne. And it's number 1 of 100. Look at that. You can see it there. Teemu Selanne to 100. Master photo. Congrats, Alan. Sean Burke for Arizona. Joe Nieuwendyk for the Stars. That was pretty cool. That thing's been sitting in a pack for 24 years. This one's a little stuck. Peter Sakura for the Devils. Jason Allison, Boston. Jeff Friesen for the Ducks. Eric Lindros, transactions for the Rangers. Vincent Lecavalier for the Lightning. And the original Tkachuk, Daddy Tkachuk, Keith, the Blues. Freebird, for real. I can screw it up if you want me to. This side is a little more stuck. Alfie, Daniel Alfredson, Ottawa. Alexei Kovalev, Penguins. Patrick Lalime, Senators. That's his rookie card on it. Scott Clemenson for the Devils. Keith Primeau for the Flyers. Adam Foote for the Avs. Patrick Marleau. These do have, this one has like a film on it that might wipe off. I think it's just where they've been sitting in the pack. The Sharks, Bill Guerin for Boston. New Regime, another one of those, but this one's actually a decent one. Man, the Panthers was a better spot than somebody thought tonight, but New Regime, Luongo. Diego, you might be happy you got the Panthers. New Regime insert. Roberto Luongo. Anthrax. Pretty cool. Pavel Brindle, prospect for the Flyers. Martin Brodeur for the Devils, and Satan for the Buffalo Sabres. Miroslav Satan. I'm going to sleeve this Brodeur from Mr. Mike. Make him a happy camper. Martin Brodeur. I'll go ahead and top load it. So I know that's going to go in your collection. I won't go to his girlfriend that collects the Devils. That'll go in his collection. He's picky. Can't let her have all the good cards. Another Teemu Selanne. The only devil you care about. Ooh. David Legwin. Predators. Brendan Shanahan, Detroit. Got a good insert coming up, y'all. Good one. Marcus Naslund, Vancouver. Here it is. Mario Lemieux for the Penguins, perennials. Ding, ding, ding. Who took the Penguins? Allen's on fire tonight, y'all. He got a nice Mario. Nice Mario Lemieux, perennials. Mr. Allen. There's Isbister. Didn't we already see him for the Islanders? And there's the regular Teemu for the Sharks. I don't know why, but this side seems to be stuck a bit more. All right, there we go. Marian Hossa for the Senators. Mark Dennis, Columbus. Looks like we are seeing some repeats. Might not be a very big set, though. Jeff Halpern, Caps. Alexei Yashin, transaction for the Islanders. Alex Tangway for the Avs. And Johan Hedberg for the Penguins. Maybe he likes owning them. Is that Josie or Jose Theodore? I know I've heard people say both. Montreal. JP Dumont. Buffalo. That doesn't tell me anything. Is it Jose? Arturs Urbe for Carolina. Okay. All right, then. I know now. Vincent, I've heard people say that, though. Maybe they don't know what they're doing. Vincent Lecavalier for the Lightning. Paul Correa for the Ducks. And Darren McCarty, excuse me, for Detroit. Don't be so vulgar. Language. Language. Oh, hey, you watch YouTube, man. You hear people butcher some names. I'm not the only one. Lubomir, like this one, Wisnowski for the Kings. Tommy Salo for the Oilers. Mark Messier. Let's repeat. Ranger Peter Forsberg for the Avs Gallery. Mike Dunham for the Preds. Mario Lemieux for the Penguins. I'm going to take care of that one for Mr. Allen. And Peter Forsberg. Colorado Gallery. Somebody from Chicago should own the Penguins. Owen Nolan for the Sharks. Ray Ferraro for the Thrashers. Man, I hope I get the team set. Heart and Soul Mario Lemieux. Here we go again. Dang gone. Allen. Heart and Soul insert on Mario Lemieux. Go buy a lottery ticket, Allen. Kiprasov, Sharks. Martin Havlet for the Senators, and Rob Blake for Colorado. Whew. Some of these are ripped, some of them won't. There we go. We'll have a Chris Pronger debate here again in a minute. Nicholas Lidstrom for the Red Wings. My boy Ziggy Palffy for the Kings. Peter Bondra for Caps. Mike Modano. All of these look off center to me. The Stars. Ben Morris. Maybe they're not, but like it looks like this side's narrower on every one of them I've seen. Nice Madonna. Martin Straka for the Penguins and Chris Pronger again. Got 3 packs left. I I just like the name. Only reason I said that. If you mess with me, I'll start a PC oven. Rub it in your face. Oh, Marion Gaborik for the Wild. Patrick Elias for the Devils. Mike Modano for the Stars. Jeremy Rennick transaction for the Flyers. Joe Sakic. I don't think I've seen that one for the Avs. And Patrick Stefan for the Thrashers. Might start a PC. I need an old school hockey player to collect. That would be fun. Because he's got a cool name. Elias, that's what I said. Henrik Sedin, Canucks. Peter Forsberg, Avs. Eric Belanger, I don't know. Elias? About Elias. Claude Nordrist, rookie for the Avs. Ryan Smith for the Oilers. Mike Comrie for the Oilers. Last pack, pick a number between 1 and 20. We'll do a giveaway. We do the baseball box. Last pack here. Get one more. And we're going to get one more insert. Chris Drury for the Avs. Ty Domi for the Leafs. And Mario Lemieux. Wow. Alan, I think you got almost every Mario insert in this set, in this box. Passport. Mario Lemieux. You don't want those. You're welcome to send them to me. Anthrax. Barrett Heiston, the Rangers premium prospect. Patrick Waugh for the Avs, and Steve Sullivan for the Blackhawks. Too many Super Marios. It's a good bit there, wasn't there? Hey, if it's going to happen to anybody, I'm glad Alan got it. Alan's a good guy, man. I don't care what Mike says. Alan's been with me since way back in the day. He's an OG. Dang, I might have the team set here. That's what I'm talking about. Anybody want these Nashville cards? That's why I took the Thrashers, because the Thrashers became the Jets. Oh. Everybody in? Only 1, 2, 3, 4 of you picked. Jared just picked. Okay. I'm getting them whoopie pies, man. You can forget it. I'm rolling. 9. 999. Paul, didn't you already win? Let's see what envelope he gets. Number 4. We're on number 4 a lot. I hope you Let's see what you got here. I don't know what that is. It might be another one of them packs, dude. I did those and fixed all that this afternoon. Chronicles pack incoming. Hopefully there's no more of those. We pull number 4 a lot. Let's see what Paulie's got. He got a 1992 OPG Premier Hockey pack. You want that one open, Paul? I changed it up on you. Open. Just when you think you got all the answers, I changed the question. $19.92. Pull get LeBron. Got Mike Richter. Todd Ellick. Dave Manson. Original 6. New York Rangers. Who is that, though? It just says, shows, Doug Waits on the front there. Gary Lehman, the Maple Leafs. Glenn Featherstone. Paul Fenton. And a Randy Hillier. Man, that one had some star power. That pack was, whew. I don't think I'd heard of any of those guys. All right. 2021 Archives. You buy the Rangers cards. Oh, Lord, you get him riled up again, Paul. Oh, you get him riled up. 2 on-card autographs per box, according to the front of the box. Boys of Zimmer. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's wrinkled. Greg Maddux, Andre Dawson, and Ryan Sandberg. But it's like wrinkled at the top. Oh, still cool though. It's rigged. It's wrinkled and it's rigged. I get something and it's wrinkled and it's rigged. Like, shut up. You know how I am with oversized stuff anyway. All right. 2021 Archives. I've always been a fan of Archives baseball. Eric Hosmer, Padres. Dallas Braden, A's. Aaron. Aaron Judge. Card number 1. Walker Bueller. Gary Carter. Mickey Mantle. Nice Yankees pack. You go Michael Brantley. And we got Vegeta. It's pretty crazy. I'm going to sleeve the Jeet and the Aaron. He going to win the MVP? Your luck's over with this box, Mike. You hit it in the first pack. You're done. Deivi Garcia rookie for the Yankees. I don't know. Maybe it's not done. Chippa for the Braves. Jose Abreu. Jahmai Jones for Baltimore. Never heard of him. Joe Morgan for the Reds. Barry Larkin for the Reds. Ryan Jeffers for the Twins. And Moustakas for the Reds. A lot of Reds in that pack. See, I never made it. That's still you need it for your team set. And Lincecum. Andrew Vaughn, rookie for the Sox. Ian Anderson, rookie for the Braves. Beltre for the Rangers. Joey Bart for the Giants. Alec Bohm, Bazooka's Shining Star for the Phillies. Full card. Alec Bohm, regular. And Dalton Varsho for the D-backs. Like Alec Bohm, you did good in that pack. Christy Mathewson for the Giants. Real old school. Keston Hiura, the Brew Crew. Casey Mize, rookie for Detroit. Brandon Crawford for the Giants. Chris Bubik for the Royals. Ooh, wow. Didn't see that coming. Holy smokes. Carl Erskine. On-card autograph for the Dodgers. Kevin Butson. He's been gone for a long time, Kevin, and he filled the group break. And nice. Erskine. Is it Erskine or Erskine? I've heard his name before. Congrats, Kevin. That was one of your randomized teams. But I know he's not going to complain about that. Nice orange card auto. He's got to be. What year was he born? Let me see if I can see. My darn glasses. 26. So he may have passed away by now. Upper 90s when he signed that. Kevin Butson, him and his brother used to get into breaks like a long time ago before I took my break from doing it. And he actually joined in this week back up and took the last 3 spots in this baseball archives box. He took the Brewers, the Nationals, and the Blue Jays, and then he got that was the Dodgers was his random team. So I think he's mainly a Brewers collector. Cool card though. Wow. Verdugo, the Red Sox. Blake Snell, Padres. A-Rod for the Rangers. Todd Helton for the Rockies. Black Aces. That has Bob Gibson, Fergie Jenkins, Dwight Gooden, CC Sabathia, Vida Blue, Dontrelle Willis, and Dave Stewart. I had no idea that card existed. Juan Soto, Washington. Alan Trammell for the Tigers. And Jesus Luzardo. That one's got to be rough to figure out, man, because there's so many teams on it. We're going to figure that one out at the end. Yeah, it's got Sabathia on it. There is 2 A's players on it. Cub on it. There's a Met. There's a Cardinal. There's a Marlin. I didn't know this card existed. We're gonna figure out a way to randomize that. Wow. Akil Badu, Tigers. Joey Votto for the Reds. Tim Salmon for the Angels. Fergie Jenkins for my Cubbies. Spencer Howard, rookie for the Phillies. Amish Aces insert. Alex Kirilloff, like the sticker for the Twins. Jose Barrero, rookie for the Reds. And Luis Garcia, rookie for the Nats. They didn't show up because they don't use the telephone to call. Alan said it. I had to make that post earlier today. Oh, what a box, man! I'm happy. Corey Seager for the Dodgers. Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Jim Tomei for the Indians. Mitch Haniger, Mariners. Skubal for the Tigers, rookie. Brian Hayes, Shining Stars, Bazooka for the Pirates. Trevor Rogers, rookie for the Marlins. And Vida Blue for the A's. Y'all guys got any ideas? There are 7 players on that Black Aces card. I have a 10-sided dice we could roll and see if we just got like 1 through 7. Justin Turner for the Dodgers. What do you guys think? Max Scherzer for the Dodgers. Looking for some input on that. Rougned Odor for the Yankees. Matt Olson. What did you say? I'm sorry. Oh. Did you see my comment? Maybe they random the teams that were picked, not random too. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you got the team, you got the team. Brandon Lowe, Tampa Bay. Aaron Nola, Phillies. Devin Williams, Brewers. Christian Yelich, Brewers. I don't have a 7-sided dice. I'll probably make one, but who would have thought you'd have had a card with 7 players on it? It's a good thought. Just that would rule out 2 spots because 2 of them are 2, probably 3. Yeah, 3. Actually, 4. The only teams that were actually picked by anybody was the Sabathia for the Yankees, whoever got the Cardinals, David Marshall, and me with the Cubs. Yeah, I don't have a 6-sided dice in here. I don't know if the kids have one or not. We could put the A's together as one spot because I just keep this 10 and this 20 in here for the giveaways. Noma for Boston. Geraldo Perdomo. Diamondbacks rookie. Mike Trout for the Angels. Let me sleeve this to make Mike mad. Cy Young, wow, that's pretty cool. Boston. Chris Bryant. He was all right. Longoria. The Giants. Will the Thrill for the Giants. and Anthony Rendon. Yeah, but it's Denny's card. I wanted to take care of it. It's my boy Denny. Ernie Banks. Let's play 2. Grilloff rookie for the Twins. Duke Snyder for the Dodgers. Cody Hewer. Never heard of him. Sox. Poppy for the Red Sox. Here's our other autograph. Jason Kendall. I remember him. For the Pirates. That's got to be Alan Hill. Yeah, Alan, didn't you? Yeah. Alan, you're on fire tonight, buddy. Jason Kendall on card. We hit our 2 autos quick. Maybe we get a bonus. There you go, Alan. Yeah, I mean he was all right. I reckon. Not a Hall of Famer, but maybe a Hall of pretty decent. Hank Aaron, Miggy. I mean he's good enough. I knew his name, and I didn't really watch baseball when he played. So one of your favorite. Hey, see there you go. That's all you need right there. That's one of his favorite players. That's all you need. He's happy with the card. That's what matters. Because I collect a lot of people, and they're like, "Who? Ron Santo, the Cubbies, Kenta Maeda, the Twins, Garrett Cole, baby, Yankees, Reggie for the A's. That is a cool looking card. Mike, I know you like that card. That is a cool looking Reggie. Killer Bees, Bagwell and Biggio. Wu-Tang Killer Bees, Yachty, Luis Garcia for Houston. I do too, Mike. I'm going to have to hunt that one down. Wu-Tang Killer Bees for the Astros. James. Got the A's. I just looked a while ago. Ben Morris. That was one of his random teams. I'm gonna message him later and see if he wants some trade credit for it. Nah, I won't do that. Probably go. You can go online and buy that card for $1. Nelson Cruz, Tampa. Nate Pearson, Blue Jays. Bob Gibson for the Cardinals. Daz Cameron for the Tigers, rookie. Kyle Isbell, rookie for the KC. And red, Kyle Schwarber. That numbered? It is numbered. For Boston. This is somebody I've been considering collecting because I really liked him as a Cub. 20 of 75. Schwarber. For Boston. We got the Red Sox. Hold on, let me get this card in the holder. Man, I must be blind. Don Felty. This was his bonus card. I wish they still had him. Yeah, Don Felty got this one. Nice card, Don. David Peterson, rookie for New York Mets, and Adolis Garcia for Texas. That's when I learned to hate Barry Bonds when he was a Pirate. Hated him every single. Ed Rosario, Braves. This is fun. Kyle Seager, Seattle. Pudge for the Marlins. Dustin May for the Dodgers. Jazz Chisholm Jr., rookie, Miami. Colton Wong for the Brew Crew. Kyle Hendricks for the Cubbies. Reese Hoskins for the Phillies. Al Ripken Jr. for the Orioles. Nick Castellanos for the Reds. Jack Flaherty, Cardinals. Mike Yaz for the Giants. Tavares, not the one Mike likes, for the Rangers. Jake Cronenworth, Bazooka, Shining Star, rookie, Padres. Pee Wee Reese for Brooklyn. And Dylan Carlson, Cardinals, rookie. We can't have a break without mentioning him. Mark McGwire, Cardinals. Chris Bryant. In this card, he's with the Giants. On the other one, he was a Cub on the insert. That's crazy. Bo Bichette, Blue Jays. Jacob DeGrom, Mets. Rosarina, the Rays. Delgado with the Mets. Carl Yaz, Boston. And Bob Feller, Indians. I found a way to pull it to Lars. Oh, got to do my part, man. Brent Rooker, rookie for the Twins. Florial, rookie for the Yankees. Giolito for the Sox. Tanner Houck, the Red Sox, rookie. DJ Wiki LeMahieu for the Yankees. Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals. Will Moto for the Phillies. And Kirby Puckett for the Twins. Good old Kirby Puckett. Florial. God, on Topps having all the license, please don't put LeBron in baseball. Please, Lord. Tyler Glasnow, the Rays. Pujols with the Dodgers. Juan Gone, Rangers. Freddie Freeman, Braves. Marco Gonzalez, the Mariners. Uncle Larry, that's pretty cool. Oh, Zach Greinke and Lou Bob. That's pretty freaking cool. Uncle Larry. I like that. For the Phillies. Andrew McCutchen. Seth Puckett. Jorge Soler for the Braves. McCutchen again. The Phillies. Darvish for the Padres. Robin Yount, Brewers. Kent Herbeck, the Twins. Christian Pache, Braves. Nolan Arenado, and Zach Gallen. Shut your trash mouth. I gotta have a sip of my drink. Take that back. Freedom of speech, sir. I hear you. I know you're just busting my chops. Stan the man. Cardinals. There we go. Good old Shohei is getting a sleeve. For the Angels, Denny. Denny, that one's even getting a top loader, buddy. It's a cool looking Shohei. Gary Sanchez of the Yankees. Johnny Bench, the Reds. Andres Jimenez, Indians. Akil Badu, Bazooka Shining Star rookie for the Tigers. Bobby Dalbec, Red Sox. David Fletcher, Angels. Vlad Jr. for Toronto. Aramis Ramirez for the Cubbies. Nick Madrigal, White Sox. Vlad Sr. Exposed, which would go to the Nats. Jake Cronenworth, rookie for the Padres. Alec Bohm, draft pick. That's like 3 Alec Bohms. William Contreras, Braves, rookie, and Jim Palmer. What? What are you talking about? Oh, Lord. Adalberto Mondesi. Royals. Buster Posey. Garrett Crochet, rookie, White Sox. Louis Patino, Rays. Ryan Mountcastle. And a Ted Williams. That's nice. George Springer, Blue Jays. Trey Mancini. You hit more bombs in this box than he gets in a month. Oh, Lord. Oh, 3 packs left. We've been talking about these whoopie pies forever, man. I want to get some of them. Elvis Andrus, Oakland. Torrey Hunter, the Twins. Jackie, Dodgers. Herman Marquez, Rockies. Randy Johnson, the D backs. Casey Mize, Shining Star, rookie. Detroit, Kyle Schwarber, Boston, and Dave Wiggity Winfield for the Padres. I don't order it for me. Manny Machado, Padres. Brian Anderson, Marlins. Colin Moran, Pirates. Jose Abreu. We see him already. We've seen this one too. We got a third auto. Bobby Jinks. I mean, I'm not. It's not nothing to get super excited about, but we got the third auto. White Sox. This one may get randomized because I have the White Sox. I might do that. I might throw this one in the giveaway pile. Bobby Jinks. Who is Bobby Jinks? I wasn't watching him. Played in the 11? Yeah, anyway. Got 3 autos. Gleyber Torres, Yankees. Braylon Marquez, Cubbies. That one might go in the giveaway pile. We did get 3 autos, though, so we beat the odds. Brian Hayes. Pittsburgh. Justin Verlander. Astros. Joe Morgan again. Beltre. So we are seeing some repeats here. Dick Allen, White Sox. Josh Donaldson. And Ryu. Okay, let's do a giveaway. Pick your number 1 through 20. And we're gonna, I don't know, I gotta give away this card somehow. My best thinking is to see if we roll one of the numbers 1 through 7. Let me go ask the kids if he's got a 6-sided dice. No, that's right. We said 2 of them were A's. Vida Blue and Dave Stewart. Let me see if they got a 6-sided dice. Be right back. Okay, we're back. One of the kids had a 6-sided dice. But we'll do the giveaway first. So I hope everybody's picked. Only a couple of you still here, I guess. Denny 20, Mike 15. There's Jared. 7. Jared, you went over. We always do closest without going over. Everybody's over. Let me roll again. Closest without going over. 3. We're not having any luck here, fellas. Roll again. 15. Who's got 15? I wonder. Let's see what he gets. 10. I never roll 10. 0 is 10. I do not know what's in that envelope either because it has been there for a while. Finally won, Mike. Let me replace envelope number 10. No clue what's in here because I actually do think this one's been in here the pile a while. So I don't remember rolling 10. Bill sticker. What is that? You got a Drew Lock jersey card. No credit this time. Spark plugs, Donruss Elite, Drew Lock. Okay. So the Cardinals will be 1, the Cubs 2, the Yankees 3, the Mets 4. 5 is the A's, which is Vita Blue, and then 6 is Florida, and then we're combining the A's since there's 2 A's on the card. 6-sided dice. This is 1. It's one of these Pokemon dice. Let's roll. Did I say Mets? I meant Yankees. Yeah, Mets. Dwight Gooden. Sorry. Dwight Gooden. I'm tired, man. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The A's. Yes, Dwight Gooden's on there. Ben Morris with the A's. Ben won. That was weird. That's a cool card. I'll have to NPC, whatever that set is, send that. Put it in this, so I'll make sure to give it to Ben. Yeah. I said he was the 3rd. The Yankees were the 4th. And then the A's was the 5th. And then the Florida, Dontrelle Willis with Florida was the 6th. Why you gotta be argumentative all the time, man? Trying to mess with me. Ben Morris. Guys, I appreciate you. I am going to hop off here. I don't know. It's done. You trying to confuse me. Or I'm confusing myself. Whatever. Appreciate all of you. It's been a fun break. I'll post some stuff tomorrow. Make a post about what we're gonna break next week, and we'll go from there. Appreciate all of you. Hope y'all have a good rest of your night, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.